And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Ready to go here, and now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. And he deals. Turner throws to first in time. One up, one down. And next is the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One out, base is empty. Swings and misses. One ball, one strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Riley Green. Ball one there. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And a 1-2.
That's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Boom. Goes out to first. And it's a 1-2. And we're back. And here is Trey Turner. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. And a 1-0. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
The left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty.
Ball one.
Way out front for strike 2.
One
For
ball.
whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back in Arlington. Now it's the right fielder, Wenzel Perez. And a pitch. Ball missed. Perez, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Up the middle. And a quick out, number one.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Matt Rearland stands in now and watches strike one. Comes up empty.
0-2.
One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. And there's two away. Colt Heat up now for the Tigers.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
No score here in the second. Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. Ground ball right side. Stott over to first in time, and the Tigers retired 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground to the left, and that squirts through. And here's Harper now. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The 0-1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. Out. That's one out in the bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Line and a base hit into right. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
He was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner takes off. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
The pitch. And another ball.
2-1.
One run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Runner goes again.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles. First and second, one out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm takes it in for the out.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but great cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
Runner takes off, cut on and missed.
No ball.
No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball.
Ooh, You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Castellanos in to score on the wild pitch.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Try to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Smoked to the left, base hit. Around third. The relay throw. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the... Back at Globe Life Field. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Just missed.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. That's to third. Boom. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So digging in, Trey Sweeney. Into the outfield, base hit. Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. That one fouled off. Sweeney leads off first with one away. Check on the runner. Tries to get back and save.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
And that's an out on the sacrifice. So the lineup flips over. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is downstairs. Right through there for a strike. The Phils leading by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him swinging, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. The wind of the pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
Real Muto now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Here comes a pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1-for-1 with a double and a run score. Out towards left center. Meadows settles under this one. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Down the number 2 hitter, Terry Carpenter. That one's in there. Strike one. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one the other way. Sends it across the first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. So up next, Riley Green grounded out his first time. Foul ball. And the lefty with the 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 down. Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. First pitch misses. And that one missing low.
2 outs to count.
2 outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Bottom 4, now here is Harper. The first base. And a pitch.
Harper.
And first offering is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good reload.
High fly ball out into left center field. Green settles under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. Johan Rojas, the next to hit. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 2 away. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one to first, Torkelson. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Matt Vierling. The pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0. Vierling, 27 years old. He's usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at third. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Colt Heath up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1 so far. That one misses. Ball 1. Sanchez checks on first.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. That's a little bit low. And another ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swings and misses. And now it's 3-2. Runner on the go again. Bunting for a hit. Tosses to first. Barely got it for the out. Close play. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball.
Now,
Vierling stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He's in there.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Sweeney in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And that's the third out. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now it's Alec Bohm. Olsen back to work. There's the strike.
0-1.
Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. This is Bryson Stott. Reached on a drop. Third strike his first time. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Turner at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. There goes the runner.
1-1.
To second, and he's out. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit hard, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in.
Turner runs.
0-1.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Jake Rogers. Strom back to work. That's off the mark, and that is ball one. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and fires. That one in the dirt, and a full count now.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And up next for Detroit, Parker Meadows. And a strike in there. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. They say it went.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Popped up, and that's a foul ball. Late on that fastball.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now it is JT Realmuto. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. On the ground to third. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. One gone, runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. And there's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike. No, that's a ball.
Realmuto, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. In the dirt, but kept close.
1-2.
And the runner stays where he is. 1-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now back.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
That ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Realmuto runs. Pitch inside. Safe at second, and that was not close. And another ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the...
Runner goes again. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He leaves the yard to right. And they add to the lead. It's 4-1. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2 runs across in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, right field, Perez drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. The pitch. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And it gets by him. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. And now the right fielder, Wenzel Perez. That one hit to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. In quickly to short, but now runners at the corners to start the inning.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Now here is Matt Vierling, and it's a squeeze. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. So digging in, Colt Heath. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball.
Come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
1-1.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Runners on the move. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. The 1-2.
2-2.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Perez, the lead runner, out at second. Thierlin at first with no outs. Throw to third, too late. Save, double steal. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Golden opportunity right here. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
And another ball
in the infield at the corners. Don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Now number 66.
One down, runners at second and third. Next offering is down low. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. So the tying run at second. Double steal. He scores, and they have the lead. It's 4-3. Throw to third. Save.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one missing inside. Right through there for a strike.
Good pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And now it's 1-2. Runners on the move. The throw to first. Got him for out number 2, but the run scores. And we are tied. Jake Rogers getting ready to hit. And fouled off. 2 down, go-ahead run at scoring position. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Sneaks through, base hit. The throw in, it's off the mark, and he scores.
Comes through with the RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Meadows in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Ball inside.
That one inside. And that's ball 2. Next offering is fouled back.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And that's a base hit. Rogers around second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. And next is the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate.
Ball 1.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Double steal. Got him! That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the 7th. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. The right-hander back to work. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Wouldn't chase that time. New pitcher for the Tigers, Tyler Holt.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it, and there's one down. And here is Sosa to the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And that one fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott, at 1 for 2. First offering misses badly for ball one. Lifted in the air down the left side. Green brings it in for the third out. Ready to begin the eighth. Now it's going to be Riley Green. And here it comes. And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Perez, the next to hit, takes outside. Runner at first with no outs here. Perez checks his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he offered at it. Just missed.
2-1.
Runner on the go. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turn on it nicely for the knock.
And now Matt Vierling. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Ball one there.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
One and two now. Runners on the move. A squeeze, and he gets it down. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single. So up next, Colt Heath. That clips the corner. There's a strike. Right-handed reliever. Double steal. Strike in there. Row to third. Save. Double steal. And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. And that's in the dirt.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
2 on, 1 out. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Right-hander kick steals. And there's ball 4.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
Now number 50.
Base hit. 1 run is in. To third. Save. Just ahead of the tag.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop.
It's in and out of his glove. Throw to first for the out as the run comes in from third. Parker Meadows digs in now. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. And it's through for a hit. Around third. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Digging in, Kerry Carpenter. And the pitch.
1-1.
Squirts away a little bit. And the runner holds. Meadows leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pickoff throw. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Another move to first. And this time he gets him. And that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the 8th. Here's Trey Turner. The lefty fires. Foul ball there. Holton measures 6 feet 2 inches. 27 years old. And he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. That one just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next offering upstairs. And now the lefty gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wide to kick the pitch. And they'll do it again. And it finds its way through for a hit. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Holton keeping it close.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Strike 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Turner runs. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
You know Trey Turner is a threat to steal. You can't let it be that easy for him.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. JT Realmuto steps in. 1 for 3. And the first offering is not close. Runner breaks for third. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. The 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Proceed. That's a stolen base. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
And a pitch.
That's the ball. 1-2.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Schwarber out on the play. And that is. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Kerry Carpenter. The wind of the pitch. Here's a strike. Swings through that one.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative. But you got to find a way to somehow set up the baseball and put it in play.
1-2 now. That one is absolutely belted. Rojas going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. That's out number 2. 2 outs. Base is empty. Stepping in, Wenzel Perez.
Wenzel Perez.
Bunted back towards the mound. Fires over to first. And that is that. Back in Arlington. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Here's Bryce Harper. And he deals.
Harper.
And that's downstairs and outside.
They can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. And that one clips the corner. In the air, left field, down the line. That one gets down for a hit. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas.
1-0.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Runner at third, nobody out. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And a foul ball.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Will Vest.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And strike 2. And another ball. The Tigers up big in this one. They're in the last half of inning number 9. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. He was late there. Strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
And that's down and away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Last chance for the Phillies. And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. And first offering is fouled off. And the runner's coming home. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home.
Good game.
Road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better. It makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 10 runs on 11 hits. No errors, they left 3 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors, they left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thanks for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
El sol salió, qué día tan lindo, imposible tú. Tengo cero estrés, solo siento paz, todos los días son domingo. Increíble lo que hace solo